Are you wanting to tow more than 4.5 tonne, whether it be in the bed or off the tow bar of your F350? We've got the perfect solution coming for you this year. Let's go for a walk around this F350 and find out whether it's on your list, or is a Chevy or a Ram more your thing. Starting at the front of this one, it is a brand new facelift F350 Platinum. With the Platinum, you get a bunch of chrome. The first thing we did was remove bits and pieces of the chrome for a partial chrome delete. Still keeping the little accents in there. Little bit of chrome delete with the Cat 6 indicators, as well as the mirror top as well. Just breaks it up enough when you go and install an off-road creative front bar on the front end with the textured black. We really wanted to make the chrome still pop and not go too black and plain in the front end there. This combination here definitely looks the part. As I said, off-road creative front bar. This one here has got the 3 spotlight tabs, LP9 Pros from Baja Designs Australia. These ones have got the amber DRL running lights, which look amazing. Then inside the bar, the standard steady option, as well as the carbon off-road winch, of course. So wireless remote control for the winch. If you do need to plug in, we relocate the plug-in option under the bonnet. So simply turn on the isolator switch if you think you're going to need your winch. You got your wireless control there to get you out of the pickle. And if the wireless controllers run flat, you can still plug in the winch. As you can see here, we've got the massive 37 by 12.5 18 Nitto ridge grappler. That's wrapped on a Method 323. This new Method 323 definitely looks the part with an 18 by 9 12 offset. It's filled out the bushwhacker flares perfectly. The beauty with the 24 model F trucks is you can fit a larger tyre with the smaller lift kit. So this one here is only levelled out, 3.5 inch lift in the front, and then this one here, Carly pin top kit, 3.5 inch suspension with every single additional option suited to the VDC conversion. So VDC in Melbourne converted this vehicle. The steering box is swapped over to the other side of the vehicle, and that does limit a couple suspension parts. We go through and we actually custom make a few little steering parts as well to really suit this model truck. We can still do the low mount steering stabilizer from Carly under there, and then we've also added some mud flaps, kickback mud flaps there. These ones here are just a temporary option. That's another one you've got to watch coming this year as well. And with the Platinum model, it already comes with the electric side steps on the side there. And I'll bounce up, like I said before, we've still got the Cat 6 indicators, but we've gone and done the gloss black with the window cutout, added a bit of satin black to the mirror there as well, and that's just enough to delete a little bit of chrome. Once the canopy goes on the back of this truck, it's going to look different all over again, and it's going to look the part, that's for sure. Are you wanting the best of both worlds with your F truck? Amazing amount of travel in the rear end, but it can still handle a canopy weight and tow. Well, this is the setup for you. We've got and installed the Carly XX HD leaf spring pack. So this is a full progressive leaf pack, but it's going to handle the additional weight of a canopy on the back. For now, it is sitting a little bit high because it's ready for that canopy weight. But one thing that you haven't seen in many videos is this right here. This little thing, full travel airbags, is the difference between full play mode as well as tow mode. So simply pop this one in, the airbag's going to come down onto this spacer, and it's going to allow you to tow with this setup really, really nicely. And if you do want to take the trailer off, simply pull this one out. It's got one little sliding tab there. Lock that one in, slide that one into place, and you're ready to tow. When you're ready to play, simply pop them out, and these leaf springs is going to allow this F truck to flex better than any others on the road. The rear end of these Platinums definitely look the part. If the customer was going to keep the tub, we would have done a chrome delete on the back here as well, done some cool custom color work. But for this one here, it's only going to be on for a couple months until the canopy combination is ready. And if you've got a Super Duty on order, make sure you talk to your canopy supplier, because the higher end models like this Platinum here definitely throw a bit of a spanner in the works, and it all comes down to this additional backup parking sensor option that is in the tailgate itself. So this one here, you've got additional parking sensors both here as well as down in the tailgate. You've also got a backup camera here as well. So in the States, you can put the long pieces of timber and do whatever you want in the back here. Drive with this thing down. I'm not even sure what the legalities here in Australia are, but if you're removing the tub and you're getting a canopy installed on the rear, make sure you talk to your canopy supplier, because these little things here will definitely throw a spanner in the works. The parking sensors at the back, all the parking sensors, the adaptive cruise, all the modules in these trucks make them quite confusing and hard to deal with. So we're all over it at Big Dog Builds. The suspension kits that we offer aren't going to limit how the vehicle drives, whether it's got a bull bar on the front, whether it's got the factory bumpers with a bigger lift kit. We definitely nail this one. We plug in the computer at the end and we spend the extra time and effort really dialing in the truck. Speaking of dialed in, one extra thing that we've done is talk to the computer, dialed in the long range fuel tank that I forgot to show you around the side. So that's going to give you an additional roughly 70 to 80 litres. So it's up from a 31 gallon up to a 55 gallon tank. The reason why I'm talking in gallons, that's how we buy them out of the US. So Titan OEM replacement tank. It's a 211 litre tank, I'm pretty sure, and it's 55 gallons. But that one there is going to give you roughly 1,000 kilometres of travel. When people ask me how much range they can get out of these additional fuel tanks with the Chevys, the Rams and the Fords, obviously there's a lot of variables in there, whether you're facing a headwind, whether you got the van in tow, how you drive, what size wheels and tyres you have. There's a lot of different variables here. For some reason, I never get as much fuel economy out of some of the old people on the road. One other thing that I did also forget, this has got a hidden GME XRS UHF package with a glass mount antenna for now. Until the canopy goes on the back, the antenna will go up on the roof. But if you like this F truck here, guys, check this one out here. If you want to see these things boogie up the beach, this season here is definitely one to watch as well.